Nicole Ernie, Nick Leonti. Some people don't think of California generally as a craft beer destination. People think of Portland, Oregon. They think of Denver, Colorado. They'll think of San Diego, but that's California. But really, nobody has more diversity and more different microbreweries in the state of California. So why not elevate that and be the best there is? That's really what this is about. My name is Mike Moore. I'm the lead judge for the California State Fair. Been judging homebrew and commercial for almost 28 years. Darrell's basically the head, I'm the lead judge, and he's the head actual coordinator of the whole thing.
We had 866 entries come in. Of those, we had to put them in order. Then we pull them according to the number that they need for the category.
I have hired in 4 or 5 people that are actually working my cellar, receiving all the entries, cataloging them, putting them in order, and putting it all together so that we can pull beers by numbers, which will come up to the judging, and then our judges will judge everything.
Everything is done blind. It's all just by a 4-digit number, and that's all they know, and they know the style of beer.
I'm Jeremy Monnier. I'm the lead brewer from Stone Brewing Company in San Diego, California.
I'm Chris Miller, brewmaster, co-founder at Various Brewing Company in Winters, California.
Mike Mraz from Mraz Brewing Company up in El Dorado Hills, California. Hi, I'm James from the Half Moon Bay Brewing Company, I'm the brewmaster.
I am Laura Ulrich with Stone Brewing Company, and I'm a small batch brewer.
I'm Clay Grosskopf from Bear Republic Brewing Company. I'm the marketing manager.
The big guys are going to compete, so the little guys can see how their beers stack up to the big boys of like Stone and Lagunitas and Bear Republic that are much larger than some of these small ones.
It's great to see a lot of small nanos and micros coming forward. There's a ton of good beer being produced in the state of California these days.
We invited everyone from the industry to get a broad spectrum of people, all the way down from San Diego, Santa Barbara, all the way up to the Chico, Reno area, so that it would be fair.
It builds camaraderie. We get to meet other breweries up in this area and other people who are around the area, so it's just nice to network.
We've all been judging and brewing for a long time. Some of the judges are professional brewers, industry people, home brewers, and Beer Judge Certification Program participants like me.
Each Grandmaster level represents 100 experience points, and generally one competition is 1 experience point.
BJCP, for the people that don't understand, is Beer Judging Certification Program. For lack of a better word, they're licensed, and they take a very, very, very difficult exam to get levels of expertise in beer judging.
What we're looking for is a characteristic balance that defines each and every single style. And from that, we start with aroma, we look at appearance, we want to make sure those are appropriate, we're looking for all of the positive attributes that beer should have, that style has, the balance of those, and possibly any flaws.
So we start with a flight. We may be looking at a category of style that may have 150 entries. That 150 would be split up into, say, about 15 groups of 10. And out of each of those groups of 10, you've got 3 judges evaluating each group of 10. Each group of 10 will send forward 1 or 2 to maybe a semi-final best of show. So each of those will choose the top 3, and those will go to a best of show.
Okay, so this is the Category 6 Best of Show. Category 6 has cream ales, blonde ales, and American wheat and rye beers.
Blonde ale is first, the cream Kolsch is second, and the cream ale is third.
From the top 1 of each category, of each style, there will be a best of show panel where there will be a representation of each style on the best of show panel, and from there we're really looking for the wow factor. What is the beer that just knocks the socks off the best of show judges?
There'll be a media award, and the media award is what actually basically not the judges award, what the public think is the best beer. There'll be an award for that. There'll be a golden beer paddle awarded for the 6 beers that come out, and then there'll be the first, second, and third of each one of those categories I previously mentioned. If you see that on a brewery wall and you're walking into a brewery somewhere, it signifies good quality.
There's 2 Golden Bears given out for the homebrew, one for the homebrew of the year and the best of show. In the commercial, there's only one, the best beer of the whole competition. So you have a 1 in 866 chance of winning. They're not very good odds, but if you do and you make a great beer and all my judges come out and say this beer is the best in the competition, then you've earned the right to have this Golden Bear.
So regrettably, the Weizen is out.
It's competition that brings the level up. If you don't have a way to compete or to judge yourself against other people in your peer group, then you're not going to make better beer. Unfortunately, some people aren't going to survive, and that includes some breweries here in the Sacramento region, but that's good. It means everybody has to compete at a high level.
The blonde appears on everybody's list. 8, 9, 10, we have a 3-way tie. This is not going to work. No, we need to choose. Kevin?
IPA, blonde, Calcom.
Entry number 300 would be our number 1.
That would be Track 7 Panic IPA, number 1 beer. If you don't make good beer with 409, I think there's 409 breweries in the state of California, your competition is going to swallow you alive. Because competition breeds better everything. It can only elevate the craft beer scene, and that's what this is really all about.